Hey y'all, Lisa Joe, your essential oil girl. How you doing today? I just want to tell a quick, share a quick story with you. Um, so today I was talking to a friend. We are actually, the background behind our story is we are actually moving from Cocoa Beach, Florida to Lone Tree, Colorado. And we've been out, right? We've been out in Colorado. We got back. We did put a contract on a condo in Lone Tree, Colorado. So, what happened is the story I want to share with you today is I was at the gym and we were in between classes. So the yoga class was letting out and the I think it was the drum class was getting in. So there's a lot of chaos and whatnot. And I said hey to a couple friends as I was trying to get sick, whatever. A lot of chaos going on, right? Well, one of my good friends saw that I was back and she said, hi, did you find something? La la la. And I was like, yeah, I did. So I was trying to tell her the story about, so yeah, we looked here and there, and there was really not time to tell her the story, really, because you know me, if you follow me, which I hope you do subscribe because I do like to tell my stories. I like to tell my stories. I like to tell the details and what it looked like and, how I felt and all that stuff because it's just part of who I am. Oh my God, what is that? Anyway, so I started telling her, and swear to gosh, I was so yeah. And we looked at this, and she immediately started looking over my shoulder and up, and was like, "Y'all, I know you have probably experienced this in your lifetime. Whenever you are talking to somebody and they just totally are not interested in what you have to say, right? So my thinking is, and I just stopped because I was like, whatever. Um, it was funny. It was, I don't know, rude. Can you say rude? It was kind of rude. I get that the time was not correct, right? But if you don't want to make time to hear what somebody has to say, don't ask them a question. And I think probably this is fair, most people ask you a question to be polite, right? How you doing today? Do they really want to know how you're doing today? Probably not. Probably not. On the other hand, I like to hear everybody's stories. So whenever I ask a question, I generally want to hear the story behind how they feel. But it was just really something I wanted to talk about today because have you had that happen to you before? Have you had what you thought was a conversation going and the person literally just checked out? That checking out was this, I'm not listening to you anymore. I don't care about you. I don't want to hear your story. It's just really, have you had that? How'd you handle it? Did you stop talking? Because I stopped talking. I mean, I could have rambled on and on and on because you know me, I can ramble with the best of them, but yeah, I just stopped and said, well, never mind. And, went on doing whatever. And she said, oh, I didn't mean to, and because she realized how rude, she literally asked me the question. I started talking and she started looking up over as I'm talking. Y'all. Being human is an interesting art. There's an art to having a conversation, right? Be with. If you want to have a conversation with somebody, be with that person. Don't be thinking in your head, how am I going to answer that if they ask my question? Just listen to what somebody has to say take a second and respond if needed, but just be with. Let them talk and express. It makes a person feel so fulfilled and important when you take time to just listen, make eye contact, and listen. You don't have, it's not required that you have feedback or anything else, but on the opposite side of that, don't ask somebody a question if you don't want to have a conversation with them. Just, all right. That's all I got. It's just like, I got to tell my peeps this one because I was like, I bet, and I'm sure I have been guilty of that. And I'm sure you have been guilty of that. But let's stop. Let's be better humans. Let's be better humans. All right, guys, please subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. And I will check in later. And when you ask somebody a question, be with. Okay. All right. Bye, guys. Boop.